Hello Cancer and welcome to your reading, to your love reading. This is a general one called The Me, You and the Situation. Please take what resonates, forget about the rest. If it's not your story, you can always come back for another one, all right? It is called The Me, You and the Situation. Let's get the first two cards that are going to be for your current energy, two cards for your person's energy, and two cards for the connection. Then I'm going to clarify everything and we're going to talk about this situation. Okay, Cancer, we are in 5 Cups energy. That's the first one that I pulled. And the 8 of Swords energy. My dear Cancers, you're going through something that is leaving you empty-handed here. Is leaving you in sadness and into your head. A lot of stress about it, a situation, a lot of trapped energy, a lot of overthinking, which is taking you the other side. This is not very healthy. This is not very calm energy. And we need to come out of it as soon as possible. But let's see what's going on here. Your person's energy, we have the Sun, Leo energy, and the World. And the connection, we have the Queen of Swords, and we have the Four of Wands. Guys, someone wants a deep connection here. Someone wants an engagement. Someone wants strong commitment. The communication must be very, very open here. There is lots of thoughts and lots of overthinking in your head, and that's not making things easy. At the bottom of the deck, we have the 8 of Cups. So I think what you're trying to recover from, or what you're trying to believe, is this walking away card. Someone has walked away from a situation, from a connection, or someone is not giving enough into the situation. Someone wants to move towards the Sun, and I think it's your person here, because they want to make a fresh beginning. They want a new beginning. They want a new direction. So that's not making things very easy for you. Let me see why we have this 5 of Cups. By the way, know that you will soon be contacted from another person, but you need to be open to listen. There is communication coming in, but you have to be open to listen. You have to be fair and you have to be calm in order to accept what is happening. Okay, we have the 10 of Pentacles here. We have the 4 of Cups and the Magician. Yeah, you want marriage. You want a commitment. You want a long-term situation. And the more you think about it, the less you attract it. And that's bothering you. So you need to be open and let it be. Rest. Focus on what you want. Focus on your money a little bit more. Try to focus on something else rather than this situation. Yeah, try to focus on what matters. The Hanged Man, Piscean energy. You need to reassess and reevaluate what is going on. Maybe change, maybe detach, maybe something that you need to release in order to get stronger within a connection. Now we have the 4 of Wands, which is talking about a marriage. It is talking about a foundation, the foundations of a situation or of a relationship being very deep and strong. But you're very into your thoughts. The more you want it, the more you're stressing about it, the less you attract it. Now your person's energy, we have the Sun, Leo energy, a child, carefree energy with the 3 of Cups here, with the 5 of Pentacles there and the 6 of Wands. They want to celebrate their lives. They want to be happy. They feel that it is time to put an end to a worried situation and move towards the Sun. They're spreading their wings and flying away, and that's what's bothering you. Now we have the King of Swords. They're very harsh. They're very distant from the emotions because they're very concentrating on their lives. They're very concentrated on what has happened and the obstacles that have grew them stronger. And they know what they want, leaving you behind in a worry. So I think it is about time that you talk to one another honestly and accept one another as you are. and accept the situation as it is in order to break free from it. Let's see the Queen of Swords. Temperance. Healing is needed and patience as well. Sagittarian energy. We have the Page of Wands and we have the Six of Swords. Clarity. Clarity and walking away to calmer waters. I mean, it has been a troublesome situation, dear Cancers. You have to admit that at least. And you need to stop overanalyzing what went wrong and why. Sometimes we need to accept things as they are. Now we have a King of Wands, we have the Ace of Pentacles, and we have the World. So things will be changing for you. They will be changing for you, and that's another Queen of Swords. Again, we have the same, we have repeating energies here. So what matters is what feels right. And what feels right sometimes is a misunderstanding in our heads. Because the more we want something to work out, the more pressure we put and the more agony we are in, that makes things worse, and we can't see things clearly. So I would suggest at the moment to let things flow as naturally as possible. Try to focus on something that matters to you other than than this situation, and try to make yourself happy in finding joyful things to do every single day, leaving it aside, leaving this problem aside, and then all the answers will be rushing into your experience. So finding balance is very, very important here. Love is not always about agreeing just for the sake of it. A great relationship is one that both supports and challenges. You may not always understand why certain things happen. However, there is always a higher purpose to the events in your life. Through turmoil, a blessing will soon be revealed. So I think you haven't realized the work that has been done into this situation, because you have been all the time focusing on the negativity of it all. Even if things don't work out the time that you want them to work out, doesn't mean that you won't find happiness and you won't find your peace. You just have to let it be. Let me get your advice from the Oracle deck. The Angel of Strength just appeared. So my dear Cancers, you need to find your worth. You need to find your strength and keep on going. Yeah, rest and rejuvenate. Just let it be for a little while and concentrate on taking care of you. Sleeping better, sleeping longer, sleeping healthier. And then the action. Then taking action, making a choice, taking action towards something happier, better, or something that brings joy to you, instead of focusing on what has happened and why it didn't work out, or why things are not moving the way that you want them. Sometimes they won't, and it is okay, because it's something hidden, something better for you is hidden underneath that agony. So the best advice for today is just let it be. Rest and try to take care of you for a little while. This is what I had. Thank you for watching.